Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who spoke with Tyronn Lue.
Now he's in awe of Victor Wembanyama, just like everybody else. He said, I don't know that we can stop him. I don't know that we can slow him down. But they want to try and play a physical brand of basketball against him at both ends and see if that has any effect. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. And the call will go against Houdini.
First team foul.
That is his first foul of the game. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Andrade now recovering. Wallace, the pass to Fleming. They get it back. Evans spiked away.
Nothing going right on the offensive end. 0 for 4 from the field.
And it's good. 2 points.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Evans following the bucket by the Spurs. Here's Lowry. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Free throw drops for Lowry. The Suns have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals. Pass to Fleming. Andrade, Carroll covering. And the rejection by Wembanyama. To the inside. It's taken away by Wallace. Inside. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
And you've got to be able to show some resiliency, right? Keep pounding away, and it finally falls for you.
And it's Evans missing.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Suns. 6-point game. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd, and that's obviously easier said than done.
I'll tell you this, it looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
And it just seems that every pass they made is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And now the first timeout called here for the Spurs.
And looking to stop this run and get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
New group on the floor. While there's a break in the action, let's take a look at the play. Making a switch here. Carroll finds Wembanyama. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Rodman is out there with Fleming. Then it's Evans. Then there's Wallace. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Rodman no good. Spurs leading by 4. West, right side. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. West has got his second basket of the night.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Wallace outside. The 3. Rebound, San Antonio. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Yeah, in that game, I thought they took advantage of some sloppy play, but give them credit. They turned mistakes into points.
Well, you have to capitalize when your opponent has miscues. Give this team some credit. Every time that opponent turned it over, they capitalized.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Alden.
Hey, Kevin. Houdini in that last game against the Grizzlies made a big difference. He scored 13 points, and he was a contributor on the defensive end as well. If his play in the first game of the season is any indicator of the kind of year he'll have, all you can say is, look out, lead. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. He took command, and Greg really led the fight for his team.
You like someone who's willing to take control, but then again, tonight could turn out to be a different story.
I think he's got to find the appropriate balance between not forcing it and not settling.
Now Wallace, after the missed 3 from West. That shot wide open. Evans has got 6 in the quarter.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Here's Andrade, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. 6 points for him.
Looked like some confusion defensively that time. Left him wide open for a nice look on the jumper.
Shot's good from West.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Suns trail by 9. To the middle, here's Fleming. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got his 5th rebound in this one. Wallace against West. Fires the 3. Good on the 3-point shot. West has got the lead up to 12 now for the Spurs.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Pass to Fleming. And the wide open shot from Evans. Offline with his 3. Here is Armstrong. And here's West for 3. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And that concludes the first half. It's San Antonio as they wrap up the second quarter with a tremendous 17-7 run. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been a clinic out there by Houdini.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. We've got West. Black is out there with Victor Wembanyama. And it's Lowry in at the shooting guard position. Drills it from outside. And we see, as in baseball doors, the introduction of the pitch timer to increase the pace of play. How do you think the NBA is taking notice of that?
What I know, Kevin, unequivocally is the NBA is in a constant state of monitoring its product and how can it make it more fan-friendly. The only criticism to me that's redundant is the pace of reviews. And the league is trying to streamline that to the best of their ability.
It's stolen by West. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Gets it to fall, and now he's 10 of 15 on the game. It's Rodman with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. It's stolen by West. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Count it. Lowry's got 10 points.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. You look at Houdini. What a contribution.
Well, I think this is a necessary timeout so they can figure out a way to limit the impact this guy's having from three-point range. They've got to dedicate more resources to their perimeter D.
With a break in the action, we go to the 2K leaderboard. See the teams that excelled at slowing the pace down a campaign ago. The Suns 5th.
I mean, they held opponents to so few points that it allowed them to win games even when their offense wasn't clicking.
Anthony's shot is off.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Pass to Grovett. Kicks to Black. 5 to shoot. Over Anthony. And another basket for San Antonio.
And what a fantastic start here to the second half. They have yet to miss.
Pass to Ingram. And they get it. Can't capitalize inside.
Boy, that makes him 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here.
Here's Smalls. And he banks in the layup. He's got 8.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Phoenix, no good that time either.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
And he's good on the 3-ball. Black's got 5 now.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The NBA chose to extinguish G League Ignite. G League President Sharif Abdul-Rahim says with the changing environment across youth and collegiate basketball, now is the right time to take this step. But Kevin, in its short time, the Ignite produced double-digit draftees. So the experiment was a success.
A huge success, DA. Thank you. And the first one drops. So he gets them both. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Here's Freeman, covered by Anthony. Pass to Grovett, lets it go from deep. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Beasley left side. Bolton passes to Beasley. The shot. Spurs making a switch here. Just 5 to shoot. And he goes in for the dunk.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. They've got Ingram. He's out there with Snow. And it's Holton in at center, locking down the middle. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Rebound, San Antonio.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
The Suns have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Bucket is good.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
To the paint. Here's West. And he drops in the layup off the glass. West has got 34 points.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Here's Andrade. And that one is hammered home.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Here's Grovett. Well, a trend that we've seen over the past couple years is that the league is getting younger, Doris, than ever before.
And, Kevin, that's a product of players starting to train seriously at a young age. And what they're training is their skill level. Handling, passing, and shooting. The key here is, do they have a nuanced understanding of the game? There is where the growth has to come, but it is definitely getting younger.
And the Suns making a change here. Lowry's checked in. Beasley outside. Three-pointer on the way. The rebound by Grovit. San Antonio's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Wasted no time on that one. West has got 39.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Now here's West. They get it again. Hunt. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
Well, just it's easy to say. This guy wanted it more. Creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
Beasley outside. And the pass to Snow. To end the run. San Antonio with the rebound. Silva's got his 6th rebound on the night. For 3, West gets the three-pointer to fall. West has got 13 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Spurs.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Houdini.
Well, I think his contribution clearly came at the defensive end, right? He came up with a bunch of huge steals. He was a menace all night long.
Anthony's checked in for the Suns. And so it's West with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. Well, Doris, both you and I have been covering this NBA for a few years. Just a few years. What do you think of the direction of the league right now?
Just a couple, Kevin. I love it. The league is faster, it's longer, it's more skilled. Scoring is up. There's a crop of young stars. I think the league is in such an exciting place.
Anthony, the pass to Snow. Here's Beasley. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. West against Anthony. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Now here's Anthony. He can't hit that time. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And yes, another basket.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Looking to end the run. Passes it to Snow. Phoenix, no good that time either. Here's West. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Assisted.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they control the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And we'll see you next time.
Man spit rhymes, man don't lie. Two-step then the next fly. Dick in the shit sure is. Ask little bro if you think that I'm lying. Them man hate cause your man so fly. Like text 2 J1s and I'm nice. Thought my bedroom wasn't up, so I stopped, nearly pie. Quang is this, Quang is that, Quang is Marga. His head's fat, but I'm still king in this, that's fact. His we a man, my man don't with them you choke man. Low it, I meant choke men. Golden one from up the old blue. Met a sweet one from down the old Ken. Like big Quang face from the norm. How did I come this far? I think I'm a bandit, they think I'm a star. When I cut through, man, they be like raw. They so bait that I can't go shop, man, I always get clocked. It's so hot. Is it a fan or is it a hot? Either way, man, I'm moving on job. I love my freedom, but I risk it anytime I see them. Fly at the ride, man, pre them. Put me up, man, he kept on. L2R2, man, pop this cool like the cinema view. If those key jaws, man, chilling it too, man. Step trying to finish them youths. Man, cut you, bust that. Painting, give me that WhatsApp, but when I hit you, better bring me that rucksack. Like, on the off block with a rock back. Hands on, man, clutch that. Don't sell, man, cock that. Any up on site, man, that. I'm like, who's that, what's that? Man, cut you, bust that. Think, give me that WhatsApp, but when I hit you, better bring me that rucksack. Like, on the off block with a rock back. 2 hands on, man, clutch that. Any shoes on sale, man, cock that. Any up on site, man, that. Yo. Right now, I see my lifestyle's changing. Can't lie, see I like it. I was chilling in the bando with cats last year. Now I'm chilling with a crew from Love Island. Ken said do this music thing. I don't like when you talk about riding, but it's exciting. I love money big. They throw ski jaws and I'm chilling it too. Man step and flex round there trying to finish them youths. Up block drilling it. Go home and I build my. More time man stepping in twos. Watch my back when I lean. Man do the same cause that's my brother. Put one hand on my brother. Man's getting straight round there with a straight. Man talk tough on the neck, catch him in the flesh. I just put me a 10 now. So you know I'm about my bar. I love my freedom, but I risk it anytime I see them. Fly at the ride, man, pre them. Put me up, man, he kept on. L2R2, man, pop this cool like the cinema view. If those key jaws, man, chilling it too, man. Step trying to finish them youths. No, man, cut you, bust that. Think, give me that WhatsApp, but when I hit you, better bring me that rucksack. Like, on the off block with a rock back. 2 hands on, man, clutch that. Don't sell, man, cock that. Any up on site, man. I'm like, who's that, what's that? Man, cut you, bust that. Think, give me that WhatsApp, but when I hit you, better bring me that rucksack. Like, on the off block with a rock back. 2 hands on, man, clutch that. Don't sell, man, cock that. Any up on site, man.
Oh, you a fool for this. Oh, you a fool for this. Go, Breeze.
I've been putting back all summer. I feel like y'all mama. Yeah, I'm red, not green. Stop playing with me. I hate boring. They be throwing off my energy. Calling me sis. No, you ain't no kin to me. I done dropped my. I'm not even. Yeah, I'm Timothy. Real. Love to hate. Say it's fake, but I'm real thick. Playing crazy. No screws. I call drill. Always get my way. What can I say? I'm hard to deal with. Leave that man a day. Either way, I'm still lit. I brought all my with me. They ain't check me at the door. I feel like the 10 man. All they had to talk. She been tweeting like she tough. We gon' catch that outside. I told Brooke get the balloons. We gon' throw her a surprise. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. Ayy, I got for all dogs. It's a holiday. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. Ayy, we gon' bring them sparklers out. Time to celebrate. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. Ayy, I got for all dogs. It's a holiday. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. Ayy, we gon' bring them sparklers out. Time to celebrate.
They had enough. Every time they threw a party, came through that sideways. Hyper rock shots this all year. Got that on Winnie Bay. I'm baby Drew, made my name on put. Great digger, same. Hop out with that. Drew just walked inside the party. Got these taking chances. Lot of sexy spouted off. She sitting the drop on the way. Drew just another. Take let's celebrate. To the beat, don't do the back and forth. Pull up for days. Rockin' purple jeans, I can't take that boy serious. I got crosses on my pants. Been re-up just to give St. Laurent all on my back. I put on my acting like that. Knowing they know I ain't serving me at the door. I'm on my rap. Talking crazy, quit. Get scared of. Don't know if I'm forming that part. Feel like walking flock, cause I just got the in here.
It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. Ayy, I got for all dogs. It's a holiday. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. Ayy, we gon' bring them sparklers out. Time to celebrate. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. Ayy, I got for all dogs. It's a holiday. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. Ayy, we gon' bring them sparklers out. Time to celebrate.
Excuse me while I flex. That's to my left. You're bad with bad breath. For bags I do conquest. Find back then I collect. No that love. Like geeks know every spec. Both like oh yes. It's like I'm grandma yes. PT rep that till death. Get back I need 10 steps. Don't care who got up next. PT can't miss. Ain't heard no like this. But let my sheet. I got the bread the trick. I see your ex down bad, I think he need assist, So I went that mama, I no drama, I'm on my way to the tippity top. I'm so OP, think I'm an op. B-O-B-M-O-B-G-A-N-G. Love me while I stop. I might get bored and just get in the stocks. Shawty just gave me the. I love black girls that listen to rock. You think you're trying to put me
this
in
ain't
box?
for containing, you stupid little. Ain't no point in saving when let the skull. I'm so good at singing the way I carry notes. They frame what I'm saying. Treat that like painting. Is this not a handout? We not relaying. Competition, all we do is dust it. I'm the type to hold the face. I'ma hold the hair up and shit.
You go looking like I'm really him with the his assumption. I was getting 5-star for my luncheon. Keep on giving me lip. I don't really walk in. in. Bro, keep on doing it till it's sunk in.
You know, I think it's about that time again. You already know it's about to be the coldest summer ever, right? Yo, L Streets. Yeah? L Streets. L Streets.
Billionaire.
Come on. Boy, you know I had to dip, set my wrist. This that Pelly in the wintertime with that bird, with that chicken. Chillin' with the camera on and jewels on and that chain on, just glisten. We be on straight bars like Jim. That's Jim, just listen. Y'all was trying to keep up with the Jones. I was trying to keep up with my phone. Talk a little up before they burn around steady. I was just burning out, but I was learning how to stretch it like a finger fold. Never been played cause of some same that was at these other. See, I was respecting the hustlers. Y'all be respecting it. I be with shakers and movers, counting my blessings cause one day you lose it. I was respecting the hustle. Y'all be respecting it. I be with shakers and movers, counting my blessings cause one day you lose it. Hey, boy, you know I had to dip, set my around with them chains on my chest. Just that hustle music when the hustle moving, they ride around with that. This my go get it, we gon' go get it, we gon' go get it, that's it. Boy, you know I had to dip, set my. You know, I think it's about that time again. You already know it's about to be the coldest summer ever, right? Yo, L Streets. Yeah? L Streets. L Streets. Boy, you know I had to dip, set my wrist. This that Pelly in the wintertime with that bird, with that chicken. Chillin' with the camera on and jewels on and that chain on, just glisten. We be on straight bars like Jim. That's Jim, just listen. Y'all was trying to keep up with the Jones. I was trying to keep up with my phone. Talk a little up before they burn around steady. I was just burning out, but I was learning how to stretch it like a finger fold. Never been played cause of some same that was at these other. See, I was respecting the hustlers. Y'all be respecting it. I be with shakers and movers, counting my blessings cause one day you lose it. I was respecting the hustle. Y'all be respecting it. I be with shakers and movers, counting my blessings cause one day you lose it. Hey, boy, you know I had to dip, set my wrist. This that ride around, that drive around with them chains on my chest. This that hustle music when the hustle moving, they ride around with that. This my go get it, we gon' go get it, we gon' go get it, that's it. Boy, you know I had to dip, set my wrist. I really earned it, lock it, I ain't heard about it, I ain't have more, I just tip a thorough, this is still the made it rich. I really made it out, if they didn't hate about it, this enough to make it sick. I was laying out with the vultures. You wanna get closer, you wanna touch with some closure. I ain't got time, baby, tuck your emotion. I've been the one with the motion, I've been the one that was chosen. Stuck like we frozen, this is the shot, baby, this is the coach. Boy, you know I had to dip, set my wrist. This that ride around, that drive around with them chains on.
it, get it how you live it. 10 toes in, standing on business on my big underground methods. Top notch, get the most, not the lesser. Straight terror, product of your errors. Pushing culture, baby, got that product you can measure. Trendsetter, the one who get a swerving while I'm bumping Project Petter. Yeah, rolling through the city with the big dogs. Loyal with me, we ain't got a call. Silly on silent, put the product in the loud. That's how you make the money pop for everyone involved. And if you don't deserve a cut, then we gon' Baba got me looking proper every single time. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. Now the opening lineup for the Portland Trailblazers. They've got Scotty Barnes, and it's Sims in at center. And for San Antonio, we've got Wembanyama, and it's Carroll in at the 4. Year after year, this early portion of the season is characterized by a great deal of overreaction, Grant.
The media and fans build up a lot of expectations in the offseason. And it's not that bad, but when those expectations aren't met, watch out. Listen, we all just need to settle down and see how things play out. The season is still very young.
Here's West. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. And a moment now to take a look at a terrific player who has earned the Player of the Week in the Western Conference.
Yeah, it's clear that he's a key aspect of their offensive success. His decisions with the ball are what creates opportunities for himself and the rest of his teammates.
Now here's Barnes. He's closely guarded. Henderson for 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Down low. Here's West. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. San Antonio shooting their first free throw of the night here.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line.
Knocked loose. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
The shot off that time. Good D by Wembanyama. And Richard, we talked about Victor Wembanyama, 7'4". Skilled. Did you ever think we'd see a player like him?
Maybe in about 20 years, but we're seeing more and more hybrids. He is just an outlier that we have never seen before. The tallest player in the league and one of the most skilled.
San Antonio foul. Lowry, first personal foul.
We played just over a minute here in the first to halt the run. Oh, a nice shot by Gibson.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
West misses. The Trailblazers have gone 1 for 3 so far. Henderson, right side. The 3 from Barnes. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board.
Okay, it's taking them a moment to find their rhythm, opening the game with some uneven 1 for 4 shooting.
And the basket by West.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
Portland has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Just a bit ago, Billy Donovan and I were able to chat, and he had nothing but praise for Scotty Barnes on the other side. He said Barnes poses so many problems because of his versatility. He can play multiple positions. He's unselfish. He's got great speed for his size. He had a lot of good things to say. Clearly, Barnes has a big fan here.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Pass to Barnes. The shot no good. San Antonio's gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Blazers trail by 14. Timeout called. The Blazers fresh off a win against the Warriors.
It was a lockdown effort defensively, contesting shots and really protecting the painted area.
They were very disciplined on that end of the floor, staying attached to shooters and disrupting plays with their active hands.
Fifth, the Spurs.
They didn't give away any points at the free throw.
Both teams changing it up here. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Fires the 3. West misses. Blazers trail by 6. They've got Victor Wembanyama, and it's Lowry in a shooting guard. That's the San Antonio 5.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
Great positioning on the putback. Carroll's got 5 now.
He's so strong when he goes to work on the glass. One opening is all he'll need to finish the play, even if it's just a tip-in.
Henderson for 3. Hey, he's looking good so far. 4 for 8 from the field.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive. I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Wagner's checked in for Portland. Reeves comes in for Henderson. We've got 1:55 left in the first half of this one. And the basket by West.
Even with all the threes he nailed in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the proper adjustments.
That's tipped. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball.
Portland ball.
And a look now at the breakdown between threes and twos for the Spurs.
They've done a great job spreading out their offensive efforts, shooting from range and in close. That keeps the defense totally off balance.
So both teams making some changes here. Out to the right wing. The rebound by the Spurs. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game. And the defense had absolutely no answer for them.
And you talk to coaches around the league, and they'll tell you sometimes the ball just goes in. It's as simple as that.
And here's Reeves outside. Sends it home from three-point land. Reeves has got his third basket on the night right there.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Houdini in that last game against the Suns played some superb basketball. He picked up 54 points and his defense stood out as well with a number of impressive steals on the night. A game that nobody will soon forget, that's for sure. How is he going to follow that up tonight? We'll see, guys.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste. You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
There's 39 seconds left in the second. And Reeves has got the ball here for Portland. Down by 12.
Spurs foul.
And the first half now in the books.
The first half with a score. Your Spurs 52. The Trailblazers 40.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Aging in the league can be a difficult process, Richard, but that's something you did very well.
Wow, a compliment. Thank you, B.A. Look, I knew I had to adapt or I would have been out of league sooner than I wanted to. You have to be able to adapt or die. That's what this league is about.
On the court right now for Portland, we've got Scoot Henderson, and it's Barnes in at the power forward. Here's West. Misses the three. Blazers trail by 12. Pass to Gibson.
Spurs foul. West. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Henderson outside. And out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
Spurs ball.
And let's use this time to have a look at last year's steals leaders. Fifth on the list, Victor Wembanyama.
Last year, he was really opportunistic defensively, creating havoc.
San Antonio leading by 12. Here's West. Pure from three-point range. West has got 33 points.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Oh, a nice shot by Gibson.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Here's West. And San Antonio again with a bucket.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And the Blazers making a change here. Change here for San Antonio. 1:14 left in the third quarter. Three-pointer. Knocks down the long J. West has got 38 points.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Portland has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Pass to Bernard. Can they get it? Rebound by San Antonio. Silva's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's West. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Wagner, right side. To the paint. Kramer, no good.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. West misses. The Trailblazers shooting a low 29% since halftime. Pass to Kramer. Puts up a 3. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's San Antonio with a gigantic 33-point lead at the
Trailblazers, 51.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot.
Line change here for Portland. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Well, Richard, one thing we're seeing an emphasis on by the league, mental health.
I'm surprised it took people so long to understand how grueling of a mental task it is to try and be one of the 450 year in and year out.
A chance to get a quick injury. report.
Thanks. I did get some news from San Antonio's head athletic trainer. He confirmed that it's shin splints, and it's causing a great deal of discomfort right now. Obviously a terrible way to start the season. The good news, though, plenty of time left to figure things out for them.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
And it's Houdini in at the one spot. That's the San Antonio 5.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Pass to Sims. Here's the three. Counted from distance.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
Here's West. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Portland has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Inside. Barnes, no good. San Antonio has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Here's West. He's covered by Reeves. And the basket by West.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Over to the left wing. Gibson. And again, it's Portland with a three.
If you want to throw out of a double team in the NBA, you really have to sell it.
Fires for three. Connects again from distance. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
The BA, he's on fire.
And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for Portland. Pass to Reeves. Launches a three. Silva with a rebound. Silva's got 9 rebounds now. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. He buries it from 3. West has got 49 in the game.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Spurs.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And they'll chalk this up as their 3rd win of the year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Houdini.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work. Nice, clean bounce pass. Sometimes the fundamentals are all you're going to need.
The three. And it's Portland with a rebound. On the wing, Reeves. This one for three. Carroll with the rebound.
Got to find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not going to get it.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. West has got 54 points.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
On the wing, Reeves. The teardrop. And it's good on the lay-in.
A floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
San Antonio with the ball. 20 seconds left to play in the fourth. Here's West. Misses, and you know he wants that one back.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
To the inside.
He didn't have his feet planted.
First personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Portland. Bernard. 2 shots.
That free throw no good. So he can't get either to fall. And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.
Wait a minute, get it how you live it. 10 toes in when we standing on business. I'm a big underground methods, top notch. Get the moves, not the lizard. Straight terror, product of your errors. Pushing culture, baby, got that product you can measure. Trendsetter, the one who get a swerving while I'm bumping Project Petter. Yeah, rolling through the city with the big dogs. Loyal with me, we ain't got a cow. Silly on silent, put the product in the loud. That's how you make the money pop for everyone involved. And if you don't deserve a cut, then we gon' Baba got me looking proper every single time. Fresh pig getting. Yo, you ain't walking out what we on. And you know I got it, boy, for the ones who gone. R.I.P.'s in your memory, we carry on. When I they will not mean out what I want. Put my ashes in the river, y'all. That's how we knowin' that the flow about to carry on. See, immortality's a fallacy, I prove them wrong. This other family gon' carry me the way beyond. Anything you've ever known, anything you've done. They ask me how you get like this, how you live like this. Why you worry about it? Get up on my, get up out the way. What you think this is? And we ain't worried about it. Watch your skirt the whip. They ask me how you get like this, how you live like this. Why you worry about it? Get up on my, by the way. What you think this is? And we ain't worried about you. Watch me skirt the whip. Yeah, swerving. Moving to the money like it's urgent. Hands on God, so I'm in it like a surgeon. The skin color like worldwide sign, and we face closed curtains. I hear you, nothing ever certain. Only thing that's promised is that promises are broken. Yeah, so we finding ways to cope then. Only thing I'm breaking is yeah, baby go. Snuck it in inside the hoodie, now we turning out your buggy. Yeah, it's cool, I used to fight the bullies, now I guess some things don't leave me fully. They try and push me, then they try and put me back when I.
And the starting lineups have concluded. So just sit right back. Welcome, fans, to 2K Sports Tuesday night presentation of NBA basketball. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. And a look at the starters for San Antonio. They've got Wembanyama. Black is out there with West, and it's Lowry in at the shooting guard position. And for the Thunder, Rodriguez out there with Chet Holmgren. And there's Anderson. Then it's Garnett. And it's Hernandez in at the point guard. This season's still very new. A lot of excitement, Brent, in the air.
Yeah, Kev, the buzz is not worn off yet. We still have a few games before everyone gets settled down. We always talk about that 25-game mark. But, man, fans, players, it's exciting. Somebody's going to make a statement here early.
Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. The three. The Spurs getting another chance here.